What if I told you that right now, a strange object from beyond our solar system is racing toward Mars? And scientists aren't even sure if it's a comet, a rock, or something far more terrifying. This is not science fiction. Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb and other researchers have been tracking an interstellar visitor codenamed Atlas. At first, astronomers dismissed it. Just a dim, ghostly blur in the sky, no brighter than an ordinary background star. A harmless traveler, spotted on July 1st, nothing more. But then the data began to change. And with every recalculation, Atlas's story became stranger and more alarming. For months, experts predicted that Atlas would simply sweep past Mars. A spectacular flyby, but nothing dangerous. They even called it an interloper, a visitor that comes and goes without leaving a trace. Yet now, the calculations no longer agree. NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, Harvard's observatories, and independent astronomers worldwide have discovered that Atlas doesn't behave like any natural object we've ever tracked. Its path is too perfect, its movement too controlled. And the latest predictions? For the first time, they suggest that Atlas could come shockingly close to Mars, close enough that a minor adjustment in speed could turn a near miss into a catastrophic collision. Let's pause here. Imagine this. Atlas is hurtling through space at nearly 87 kilometers per second. That's faster than anything humanity has ever seen arriving from interstellar space. At that speed, this object crosses the distance between Earth and the Moon in under 80 minutes. Think about it. While you finish a meal, Atlas has already traveled hundreds of thousands of kilometers. Every single hour, the pull of the Sun, Jupiter, and Mars nudge its course ever so slightly. Tiny micrometers per second. That, over millions of kilometers, grow into terrifying possibilities. But here's where things get even stranger. Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter has detected bizarre behavior inside Atlas's glowing halo, the coma. Instead of fading, it has doubled in brightness since August. Bursts of ultraviolet radiation pulse from it at regular intervals, something no natural comet should be doing. And instead of slowing down or stabilizing as it nears the Sun, Atlas appears to be accelerating, almost as though it's correcting its own course. Like a guided missile, not a drifting rock. The latest trajectory models put Atlas's closest approach at just 1.95 million kilometers from Mars on September 26, 2025. To us, that might sound far, but in astronomical terms, it's frighteningly close, a cosmic hair's breadth. And Mars's gravity could make things worse. Even a small tug, just a tiny fraction of extra speed, could shift Atlas's path from a near miss to a direct impact. Now, here's the terrifying part. That small shift, it only requires the kind of momentum that SpaceX's Starship uses to leave Earth's atmosphere. And according to new data, Atlas might already be producing that kind of thrust hidden in its mysterious tail. Spectroscopy readings from Chile's Gemini South Observatory reveal that Atlas isn't venting gas randomly like an ordinary comet. Instead, every 17 minutes, on the dot, it releases a pulse. Perfectly timed, perfectly synchronized. For days at a stretch, natural comets don't do this. Their gas eruptions are chaotic, unpredictable, but Atlas, its pulses look engineered, like thrusters, like someone or something designed it to steer itself. And if this pattern holds, by September 19th, Atlas could bring itself within just 50 kilometers of Mars. That's closer than some of Mars's own moons. One strong burst of thrust at that point, and Atlas could be pushed into a collision course. Now imagine the consequences. Atlas is estimated to weigh over 10 billion tons. Its metallic core may span nearly 400 meters across. If such a mass struck Mars at interstellar speeds, the impact would release energy equivalent to 2 million megatons of TNT, thousands of times more powerful than the largest nuclear weapon ever detonated on Earth. The result? A crater 60 kilometers wide and 5 kilometers deep. Debris launched into orbit, entire spacecraft, rovers, and decades of research on Mars wiped out in an instant. And this, my friends, is only the beginning. Behind the scenes, scientists are panicking quietly. NASA has reportedly redirected the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, using it as a forward radar, scanning Atlas with every pass. Goldstone's giant antennas in California have even been bouncing signals off its metallic-looking core, and the echoes coming back. Not the soft, blurry reflections we expect from ice and dust, but hard, sharp, metallic. If that's true, Atlas may not be a natural comet at all. It may be a machine, wrapped in a thin shell of ice, concealing something far more advanced beneath. And the strangeness doesn't end there. Just weeks ago, the European Space Agency's Mars Express orbiter snapped a series of eerie photos. 3 tiny glints of light above Mars, appearing in a perfect triangular formation. At first, experts dismissed them as cosmic rays striking the camera sensor, but the same pattern appeared on consecutive orbits. Were these simply glitches? Or could they be smaller probes released by Atlas itself? If verified, they would be the first fragments of interstellar technology humanity has ever encountered. Now think about the timing. Between September 19th and September 30th, Atlas is expected to make its final course corrections. At that point, it will be barreling toward Mars at a staggering 57 kilometers per second. That's fast enough that even a grazing impact would vaporize cubic kilometers of Martian rock and dust. For planetary scientists, it would be the most significant discovery in history. But for humanity, it could trigger a nightmare scenario. Critics argue there's no way ordinary sublimation, the process where sunlight heats up a comet's ice, could explain Atlas's constant acceleration. To change velocity by 10 kilometers per second, as the trajectory implies, would require an energy source far beyond any natural process we've ever seen. So what's powering it? Some whisper about fusion, others speculate antimatter. But the truth may be something we can't even begin to imagine. Meanwhile, amateur astronomers are capturing their own shocking images. Atlas's glowing tail has begun splitting into 3 separate streams, pulsing in a strange green light, like auroras stretched across space. And those streams appear to be pointing, converging, toward Mars itself, as though painting a path across the void. Coincidence? Or guidance system? If Atlas collides with Mars, the aftermath won't be confined to the red planet. Models suggest fragments of debris could eventually drift into Earth's orbit within a decade. Imagine that, shards of alien rock, or worse, alien technology, falling into our own skies. And here's where the speculation turns chilling. What if those fragments carried something engineered? Microbes, nanotechnology, or self-replicating machines? The contamination wouldn't stop at Mars. It could spread across the entire inner solar system. Governments aren't ignoring this. Roscosmos, China's CNSA, Japan's JAXA, all are quietly forming emergency task forces. For the first time in human history, world leaders are discussing whether humanity should intercept, or even destroy, an object from another star system. But here's the paradox. If Atlas is truly a probe, a messenger, or a craft, then what message does it send if we attack it? Are we prepared for the consequences? And yet, the official silence grows louder. NASA issues calm press releases, posting routine telescope images as though nothing unusual is happening. But behind the curtain, every major observatory on Earth, Hubble, James Webb, and the largest ground-based telescopes are now locked on Atlas. Every pulse, every outburst, every shift in its trajectory is being tracked. Because everyone knows, if Atlas hits Mars, it will change everything. Not just for science, but for the future of humanity itself. So ask yourself this: what if this isn't just a coincidence of cosmic mechanics? What if this is deliberate? An ancient probe, still running on autopilot after millions of years? Or worse, what if someone, somewhere, is actively steering it right now, watching us as closely as we are watching them? This isn't just about astronomy anymore. This is about survival. And the countdown to Atlas's final approach has already begun. As Atlas closes in, the timeline becomes razor-thin. Between September 19th and September 30th, its final maneuvers will determine everything: whether it passes harmlessly by, or delivers the most violent collision Mars has seen in billions of years. And here's the most unsettling detail: the pulses from Atlas aren't random anymore. they're accelerating. Observatories report that, instead of once every 17 minutes, the bursts now arrive closer to every 12 minutes. Shorter, sharper, stronger. Now imagine the impact itself. A 400-meter-wide metallic core, weighing 10 billion tons, slamming into Mars at 57 kilometers per second. The explosion would unleash energy thousands of times greater than the largest nuclear bomb humanity has ever tested. A crater 60 kilometers wide would tear open the Martian crust. Dust and debris would rise high into space, blotting out sunlight. Some of it would rain back down as fiery meteors. Some would escape Mars entirely, drifting through the solar system like shrapnel. The rovers, the orbiters. Decades of experiments all reduced to silence in a single instant. But the consequences wouldn't stop there. Scientists warn that fragments could scatter into Earth's orbital path within just 10 years. If even a fraction of those fragments carried engineered material, alien microbes, nanotech, or systems we can't yet comprehend, the contamination wouldn't be limited to Mars. It could spread silently, invisibly, until Earth itself was changed forever. This is why governments are secretly mobilizing. Classified reports suggest that planetary defense scenarios are now on the table, intercepting Atlas, detonating it, or even trying to deflect it with nuclear payloads. But here's the chilling paradox: what if Atlas is more than a rock? What if it's a probe, a messenger, or a test? Destroying it could be the very signal that humanity is hostile. And that brings us to the ultimate question: who or what is controlling Atlas? Is it a derelict craft, millions of years old, still following commands from a forgotten civilization? Or is it active, piloted, steered, designed to observe us at our moment of vulnerability? No one knows. And that uncertainty may be the most terrifying part of all. Because think about the timing. Every great telescope on Earth, Hubble, James Webb, Gemini, the Very Large Telescope, will all be focused on Atlas as it approaches Mars. Every signal, every pulse, every change in trajectory will be recorded. If Atlas reveals itself to be artificial, it would be the first undeniable evidence of extraterrestrial intelligence. Not a faint radio whisper, not a blurry light in the sky, but a physical, engineered craft slamming into a planet we've studied for decades. The discovery of a lifetime. The nightmare of a civilization. And still, silence. Official channels remain calm, dismissive, routine. NASA posts pretty pictures. ESA reports minor updates, as if nothing is wrong. But everyone knows. Astronomers, engineers, world leaders. They all know what's at stake. And now you do too. So when you look at Mars this September, remember, somewhere out there, an object from another star system is threading the eye of a cosmic needle. Its strange green exhaust pulses like a heartbeat. Its course adjusts meter by meter. Maybe it's natural. Maybe it's coincidence. But if it isn't, if some hidden engine is steering it toward a deliberate crash, then the first undeniable message from another civilization won't come as a signal in the dark. It will come as a comet that slams into Mars at interstellar speed, rewriting the Martian sky and whispering across the void a single, chilling truth: you are not alone. And we will know soon, very, very soon.